Let's talk about Sword of the Sea. First of all, this game is absolutely incredible visually, down to even some of the finer details here. These developers did a phenomenal job making this game look and play better than most games we've gotten this year. This is definitely a huge step up from what we've seen from this developer in the past, even including games like Journey. It feels a lot like Journey actually visually, just from being in the sand areas, and there's a lot of other environments as well. There's like snow areas, there's lava areas, there's different environments for the characters to like travel around in, and moving around it just feels fun and fluid when you're riding on the sword board, I guess we'll call it. It just feels fun. It's very reactive. I liked, like, there's some time trial things you can do where you're going off of ramps, just down to the little effects of the sword moving in the sand. You can see little bits of sand kind of moving around. I especially enjoyed the aspect of when you solved puzzles, it would like bring water to different areas and it would just change the environment a little bit. And they did such a good job making the water just look and feel so natural. Yeah, they just did a phenomenal job with this game all around. It runs great, it plays great. Gameplay wise, it's pretty straightforward. You're actually on a journey here to kind of return water to the land, and you're doing that by solving these relatively easy puzzles. And as you solve the puzzles, it brings water to different environments and it allows you to kind of move forward in the game. There's obviously other things that you ride on at other parts of the game here. And it feels fun. There's really nothing that I didn't enjoy about the gameplay. It's simple. There's no combat until like pretty much the end of the game. It's mostly just swordboarding around, we'll call it, and solving these puzzles. You meet this one character that you give this currency to, which allows you to learn tricks while you're on the board, like spin tricks and stuff like that. So, and like I said, there's time trials you can interact with that will actually gain you more of that currency to gain more skills. So the gameplay here is pretty simple. It's really nothing that's gonna like blow anybody's mind. There's nothing crazy about it, but it was still fun and enjoyable. Like, I had such a great time. The story is super simple. You're on a journey as somebody who's trying to return water to the land, and along this journey you actually do meet a partner who is very mysterious at first, and over time you guys kind of become buddies, and then stuff happens that furthers the story later down. So it's got a pretty smooth story. It's a very therapeutic game. There's really nothing that you need to lock into as far as I'm concerned. You can just really just vibe out in this game. It's very enjoyable. The gameplay is fun. So overall, I think Sword of the Sea is a well worth it game. If you're somebody who loved Journey, I would check this game out because it feels a lot like that. It feels more like a spiritual successor to Journey than some of the other games that we've seen from this developer as far as gameplay wise. Visually, it's definitely a PlayStation 5 game. Like, this game looks flashy, it looks incredible, it plays beautifully. The environments are so elegant and yet peaceful. When the water kind of comes back after you solve puzzles, they do such a great job making the water flow and just look nice. Gameplay wise, it's good. It feels like a skateboarding game, but you're on a sword and you know, you're solving these puzzles and jumping around, and there's not a whole lot of combat, if any at all. It's very passive in this game until, like I said, you get to like the late parts of the game. There's cool little like time trial things you can do. It's a really therapeutic game. It's not a game that you're really gonna feel a lot of challenge with. It's like, I think I beat it in like 3 hours tops. So it's not a very long experience, which I actually really enjoyed. It was a nice little quick trip to vacation land as far as I'm concerned. Story-wise, it's fun. It's very simple. It gets right to the point. There's lore you can find throughout the world where you can actually learn more about the story, which I thought was really interesting. A little bit of a passive storyline there. So if you're somebody who liked Journey, play Sword of the Sea. It's worth it. That's all I gotta say about it. It's like a $30 game, or if you get on PlayStation Plus, I think extra, you get it for free there. So it's worth it in my opinion. If you didn't like Journey, you probably won't like this game. But let me know what you guys think down below. Peace.